air might do me good.
I really hope this song isn't copyrighted. So terrified of getting a DMCA strike. It's easily the thing that I'm afraid of the most at this point as a new Twitch streamer. I've already got some copyright strikes on my YouTube channel where I just upload my own streams onto YouTube. I really hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, really hope I don't have a DMCA strike here. I'm so
Good
afraid
morning,
of these
Doctor.
is being
To you
copyrighted.
as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Now, something I should bring up: there is achievement relating to the game. Here I can't remember what it's called. It's only related to the homestead missions. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about, but as soon as I can find it, it's Assassin's Creed Liberation, not Assassin's Creed 3. Really wish I put AC3 first. Okay, so the board game that we have available on the ship is called Morris. And while you could play it for money, there's really no point in doing that unless you're really hurting for money. But even then, you can only bet up to $100 or whatever the currency is here. But there was an achievement for winning a game of Fanarona, whatever that is, Morris and Bulls, but that's only on the homestead. There's really no point to doing it here unless you want some additional money.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Alright. Optional dialogue has been played. I currently have, like, I think is it euros? Is that the currency? Just looking at the thing, icon next to the zero and the next to the map. I don't know what that icon is. And more things over here.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Is there any more dialogue here? Yep, up here. I'll try and...
Do
Oh,
you
wait.
expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
I will try and show all the optional dialogue I can. But for right now, well, I don't know what I said for right now. It's like, but I'm gonna try and show all the ones I can.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
That was easy.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Didn't try to knock him out again. I love the parry system in these early Assassin's Creed games.
Never! How'd you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I'm thirsty. Okay. And we got the optional objective.
I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
That slight nod. Like he was afraid of him in that moment. I never noticed that before. That's funny. That's really funny.
Mr. Kenway,
Captain?
whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Alright, my pessimism is at it again, so I'm just making sure my audio's working. It is, okay. Sorry, it's just... I've been looking at the chat, and, Whoever's so lost to y'all when he said tried to speak. I don't know, it just kind of made me think that maybe my mic died or something. But it's clearly working. It's just my pessimism just often makes me. I'm a natural born pessimist. So, and my philosophy is if the worst can happen, it will. It essentially leads me to not be disappointed when something bad happens.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb.
But it's just I often like think that something is gonna bad is gonna happen, so I have to react.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
If we can once again play Morse with this guy, but I'm not going to do it.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Atham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
My stream was buffering a little bit, so I got a little bit worried. But it looks like it's fine now.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Alright, let's investigate the crew now.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Alright. Now, I guess it doesn't really matter who I talk to, so I'm just gonna go to the doctor. Actually, I talked to the doctor earlier, but I don't think I've talked to the...
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Alright. Honestly, don't know what would... Okay, seriously, that is not behind me. That's over to my left. Okay, behind me will be over here. But okay. Let's go and talk to this guy.
Are you James?
Aye,
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
I really wonder what happened if...
What do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what the dialogue difference is if you talk to the doctor first. That's what I've been trying to say, but I kind of kept on distracting myself. I have like the attention span of a fly, so I'm easily distracted.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Nothing new to say? Okay. Is there actually anything on the other end of the ship before I go to the stern? 18 knows. Believe. Is this a bow? Is that the ship term? I don't know. Ship slang.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Alright, let's go below deck. Is there... I'm gonna walk to the other end, just to see if there's any new dialogue. Probably not, but yep, there's nothing. Okay. I don't want to miss anything, that's why I keep checking. Oh, new dialogue.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads.
Okay, why is this popping up? We already heard this. It's the same dialogue as before.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Sword combat. Why is there water effects coming below the deck? Oh, you can't stab him while he's down? That's dumb. Alright, there we go.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
There you go. That pre-running thing kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah, let's go to the other side. Stop! Edward, or God, Ethan, stop climbing. I was trying to save us, naming every other assassin except for him.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Stop climbing! Okay, let's try. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? is all kinds of janky. Okay, you need to stop this. And, oh my god, stop! I'm trying to get on that pole. Can I fill this? Is it possible to fill this? Because freaking... I'm trying to get on this freaking thing. I'm up here. Oh my god, stop! This is... Thank you. Oh my... What is going on? That is broken. I have never seen that happen before. I played through this mission twice now. I've never had that happen. Did I lose that? That is beyond stupid. I don't even know what the hell just happened. I'm at a loss for words right now. I really hope I didn't just lose. This is broken. I'm trying to get him to climb on this. Thank you. My freaking god, man. I swear to god, if I lost the 10% damage thing because I died because of a glitch, I will be so pissed off. And now I'm gonna have to do this. Tell me I got 100%. I've been a good boy, I swear. It was a stupid glitch. I've never seen that happen before. Swear to god, that fucking death caused me to lose 100%.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I really hope I didn't lose 100% after all that time on this mission. It's just... I have played this game through this mission twice now, and I've never seen that happen before. This is what I don't understand. Like, why now? Like, the free running Assassin's Creed games are like they can be glitchy. Like, I've never seen something like that happen. Fingers crossed. Yes! Got it! Death did not screw with me.